Hello, good evening, students. Today is transcription number back of 262 on the speed of 100 words per minute. Start. The Lok Sabha has given its approval to all the changes proposed by the Select Committee and, in addition, made certain further modifications, though of a comparatively minor character. In this way, the bill, as passed by the Lok Sabha, has emerged as a somewhat lighter measure than the original bill, and I do hope that it has thereby become more acceptable to those who would come within its purview. I shall now proceed to describe briefly the important differences between the bill as originally introduced and the bill as passed by the Lok Sabha. One of the most important changes made in the bill is to the proviso to clause 3. As honorable members are aware, the original bill had provided that no expenditure tax would be payable if the total income under the Income Tax Act for the relevant previous year did not exceed rupees 1 lakh. A good deal of thought was given to this provision in the bill, and the Lok Sabha also debated at some length on the pros and cons of such a provision. As in the case of so many other provisions of this bill, extremely divergent views were expressed. Some wanted that the proviso should be omitted altogether. Others wanted that it should stand as originally proposed, while some others wanted to lower the limits of income proposed. There were also a few who suggested that the limit should be higher. Finally, we came to the conclusion that, at least in the initial stages of the working of a new measure like this, a provision of this nature was necessary because, on the one hand, it would make the administration of the Act somewhat easier, and, on the other hand, it would ensure that the assessee who would not normally come within its scope is not unnecessarily troubled. It was felt, however, that no distinction was necessary between income liable to income tax and that which was not so liable, because the proper criterion was not income as defined in the Income Tax Act, but income or receipts from all sources, including casual and non-recurring receipts that would remain with a person after meeting all his tax liabilities. Accordingly, the proviso as passed by the Lok Sabha restricts the levy of expenditure tax to such persons whose net income, that is the income remaining after paying the tax, from all sources during any year exceeds rupees 80,000. This limit was fixed with due regard to the basic allowances of rupees 50,000, so that any person with an income of rupees 50,000 would have to pay expenditure tax.